on E60, we made 388 foot-pounds, and it made 380 wheel horsepower.
Hey, what up, say? One time for the hometown, I got love for it, that's real. Yeah. 2 times for the haters, man, cause I notice how this shit feel. 3 times for my family, dog, cause this shit done paid our bills. And I get 4 times my net worth from a year ago with no deals. Did it all by myself, I don't need nothing. Dropped 100 songs, I'ma keep coming. Remember times they wouldn't reply, now they all hit me like they need something. Labels hit me, now they see something, but I told them all, you ain't seen nothing. I've been putting all the work in, if you ain't sawing with me, you ain't read nothing. How it is, I don't make the calls. Gas it up, shit about to blow, make 1 million. I got 1 million flows, I'm 1 million shit with 1 million goals. Time ticking, now I hear it, dawg. I don't say it, but I seen it all. Seen the post and I seen the hate, so when it hit me now, I ignore the calls. No time for it, just being honest. Way back, I said I got it.
Did you know this manifold had a crack in it?
I did. That's what I told you. Remember I said?
I don't remember that.
I told you.
Well, where? Right here. Somebody tried to fix it. I literally showed you that, and I showed Reese that too, and he was like, "Oh yeah, that should be fine." So I said, "Are you sure?" He's like, "Yeah."
I was just looking inside.
Remember, you literally did this last time. You looked inside. Remember?
I don't remember that.
We literally did a whole thing on this.
Are you sure it was me and not Reese?
That was you. Can you go? Is there a hole through it?
No, there's not a hole, but there's like a stress crack in there.
Oh.
We're headed to a woodworking store.
Why?
To get some parts for automotive intake manifold. It's those little inserts you put into the manifold for the MPI rail. Because Sam, we're working on Sam's car.
Yeah.
And he supplied a extra intake manifold so we could do the work on the bench and then just swap the manifolds. Failed to mention that the manifold he got has a crack in it that's been repaired. And I was already halfway into the job and, you know, I'm like, oh, this thing's got a crack on it. So I called Sam down. He's like, yeah, man, I got it for free. I'm like, I wonder why it was free. So, but I'd already used the inserts from the kit on that manifold, so now I gotta go get new ones because those ones don't come back out.
Thanks a lot, Sam.
Yeah, thanks, Sam.
You get what you need?
Yeah, I guess these will work.
Huh?
These will work.
That's all.
Thanks, Sam.
That's a lot of driving for just a couple cents.
These are pretty hard to find. I can't even find them on Amazon. Sam's GTI, Mark 7.5 GTI, early version. We're doing some fueling upgrades. He's already got an IS38 in this thing. Just finished doing the MPI install on it. It's a CTS MPI kit. And now I'm gonna go and upgrade his low pressure fuel pump. So come along if you want to see how this goes. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Oh, he's got these freaking things in here. Oh, she's stuck. Oh my God. It's gonna take forever. Every time you think it's all out, there's always more. Let's see what he's got here. All the goodies. Don't need that. Probably don't need that. We'll take that, those, these, and these. All right, looks like we got everything. First things first, we got to get this out of there. Oh yes, then we need to drill. Got it. Oh, I already did that. Dude, that thing's Looks like a dirty gym sock. Pull the pump out. Use this tool. Make fast work of it. I clean this out because it's kind of nasty. Must be from all the 87 Sam runs. Pushes on. Oh my goodness, what the frick is going on here? Hammer it! Dude, it doesn't freaking fit. Yeah, make sure the spacer's on the siphon tube. Very important. Don't ask me how I know. This bad boy just goes back in here, and it does actually click down. Oh, that's it. Dude, that's so perfect. Does that seem right? Do you think that O-ring's gonna go in that hole? Ooh. Ooh. I don't know if this O-ring's the right size, TBH. I hope this video has been very instructional so far. Spacers in, bolts in. Let's go. A magnet inside the socket? Man, genius. Oh. Oh! How could this happen? Try her again. Oh. All right, here we go. Oh, need my hammer. Will it work?
Yeah, it's finished up Sam's car. T-Pep's got the low pressure pump installed. I'm sure everyone's seen that funny reel by now. This one was super simple. Got it knocked out in a couple of days. I'm not going to talk about the pump gas figures because they're exactly the same as what they were without MPI. So we're just talking about the ethanol numbers. But we're comparing them to our blue car, which is a late model GTI, like I said, 21, so last model year. And it's a full facelift. Sam's is a 18? I can't remember. Okay. Let me check the door. Yeah, it's an 18, which is got a facelift, but the engine and ECU are leftovers from the pre-facelift. And there is a bit of a difference. From the get-go on pump gas, this car didn't make as much power as the blue car did on pump gas, with or out MPI. Its period just didn't make as much. And then on ethanol, it's the same story. So on E40, on Peaches and Cream, we made a whopping 375 foot-pounds of torque and 367 wheel horsepower, which is pretty good, obviously. It's nothing to be sniffed at, but for reference, the blue car made 388 foot-pounds and made about the same horsepower. For whatever reason, Sam's car just makes a little bit more top end power, but not as much torque. So there could be, we don't know exactly why and what the differences are, because I've never personally torn down this engine code versus what's in the blue car. So we know that they changed bearing clearances and stuff, but Volkswagen didn't specify if they changed cam profiles or anything in the piston geometry or anything like that. So interesting. And then on E60, similar story. We made 388 foot-pounds, so same as the blue car on E40, and it made 380 wheel horsepower. Whereas the blue car made 404 foot-pounds of torque on E60 and 380 wheel horsepower, but it was a little bit sooner in the RPM range. So similar, almost the same power figures. Drivability will probably feel a little different, but mostly, you know, you're only going to feel it probably between 3,500 and 4,500 RPM. But all in all, was relatively simple because we'd literally just finished the blue car. So I'm glad we got this one knocked out super quick. I'm sure Sam would be happy, and he wants to go race some scat packs apparently. So he may need to fix his tire size, because I don't think 225s are going to cut it. He's just going to be wheel spinning everywhere. I think that's it for GTIs for a while, right? I hope so. I want to do something else. I think we're back to the A4. I think that's what we're going to do.
Interesting.
Yes, A4. It's coming out of retirement.
This morning I brought my lunch, but I don't remember taking my lunch to the fridge. I think I brought some recycling in because I moved this weekend and my lunch container was in it, and I think, oh, damn it. You think it's still good? This has been here all morning. I was just thinking about that. And now I'm upset because I didn't eat breakfast.